Am I the a-hole for telling the bank to remove the house they built? My parents came from nothing. My dad grew up sharing one room with 6 siblings. He worked 2 jobs from age 16, just to keep the lights on. My mom was raised by her grandmother after her parents left. She always dreamed of having a home of her own, somewhere safe, where no one could kick her out or make her feel small. In 1973, after saving every penny for years, they finally had enough to build a modest ranch house in the country. The local bank approved the mortgage. They hired a builder. Let's call him Bob. Everything should have gone smoothly, but it didn't. Bob was overloaded and careless. He barely showed up. Instead, he sent untrained workers who did the job half-heartedly. The result? A wall was built through the bathtub. Cabinets were nailed into drywall, with roofing nails. The garage door? It opened into the living room. When the bank's representative came for the final inspection, he pulled the front doorknob, and the entire door fell on top of him. My parents refused to sign off. But instead of apologizing, the bank blamed them. Bob threatened to sue. The bank threatened foreclosure. My mom cried every night, rocking my baby sister in a rented home filled with leaks and mold. My dad came home with calloused hands and tired eyes, hoping the house would be ready. Instead, it was a disaster. Out of options, they went to a local attorney named Tom. Tom listened, read the contracts. At first, he looked grim. Then, he smiled. "Let's have a meeting," he said. "Tomorrow." Everyone gathered, the bank, Bob, their lawyers. Tom opened with this: "My clients no longer want the house. Please remove it." Laughter echoed in the room. "Remove the house? You're joking." Tom calmly placed a deed on the table. "My clients own the land outright. You built a house you don't own, on land that isn't yours." The room went silent. Bob's lawyer turned red. The bank's lawyer looked stunned. They realized they financed a home they couldn't touch. Bob built on land he didn't own, and now they were trespassing. Tom leaned in. "We expect the house removed and the land restored immediately." That was the turning point. The bank backed off. Bob fixed every single mistake, at no extra cost. The house finally matched the dream my parents worked their whole lives for. Safe. Solid. Theirs. Bob barely broke even. The bank fired their rep. And Tom? Tom walked away with a story attorneys still talk about today. So I ask, am I the a-hole for letting my parents finally win, after a life spent losing to everyone else?